right, guys, we are here on the day that we are covering Moondance. We didn't cover the rock one last year, but we are this year, and we are here with Queensrÿche, correct?
That's right.
All right, so I'm going to jump on out to do the camera because we're down in person, but it's going to be fun. All right, you can go sit, Hunter.
You were great, Hunter.
He was great. All right, so you know a little bit about what the project is about, correct? I think you got a little bit of a rundown.
I got a brief synopsis, but I don't have any details about it.
Well, you know, it's really simple. By giving us 10 minutes of your time for the End Hunger Challenge project, you are essentially, without really doing anything, helping us to raise our goal of 500,000 meals for ending child hunger in the U.S.
Perfect.
And we've had, over 100 other artists, so you're kind of joining them just by being willing to give us your time.
Sure.
So we appreciate that. The fans picked the questions, and they are a little interesting, but they were screened. So it's going to be kind of a fun little interview. And the first one that they picked was, what do you think is the worst mind crime taking place in the world today? So like the worst thing messing with our minds today, what do you think it is?
Wow. I think some of the biggest head fakes happen in our government and politics. Not to get specific or anything, but I think that's kind of, you're led a certain way to believe something, and then all of a sudden it flips 180 degrees, or it wasn't what they said. So anyway, I think the government.
I agree, without getting specifics either, because I avoided. I think that's that and social media. Maybe the one-sided, people quick to judge before, they've had all the facts. So it kind of ties in together. I completely agree. The other question was, again, your favorite breed of dog and why?
Well, I have a half Havanese and half Shih Tzu at home, so I'm partial to him. His name is Rufus Xavier Wilton.
All right.
And but otherwise, I like Labradors. I think they're really loyal dogs. I used to have one of those before, and I had a black lab actually, and his name was Shadow, and we had him for I think 12 years.
We had a black lab too, and they are really loyal. They're actually really smart and very obedient. Good family dog. I like that choice. All right, let's see. Best Spinal Tap moment.
Wow, there's been so many. But I'll tell you one that it's not really spinal, but to me it was kind of spinal. We were to perform at the Grammys the song Silent Lucidity with a 40-piece orchestra. And you have in between commercials to get set up behind the stage.
Yep.
So there's a lot of musicians plugging in their instruments, and they get to me and nothing. And so we're not getting the stage right guitar player's guitar, and so everybody's looking at me. The curtain is ready to open. I'm on live TV.
With nothing.
With nothing, and I'm just going, hold it together, and my bandmates are just glaring at me like it's my fault, and it wasn't. So anyway, the curtain starts opening, and one of the technicians comes, oh, we had it plugged in the wrong hole, so you're good to go. Opens, and I was sweating bullets, and the crowd out there never knew
Of what happened backstage, things like that.
That was like my ultimate spinal moment.
I bet. Wow. The other question is a fashion fad that you wish would come back. I know there's many we wish would go away, but what's one that you would wish would come back?
Well, we kind of broke out in the 80s, and I think maybe 80s fashions should come back.
Are we talking like the big hair bands, like the big hair and
all those cool clothes.
I listen to 80s music, so I know what he's talking about. He's probably going, well, yeah, he actually has too. I think that'd be a good one too. All right, so one other one that we usually ask is for a song or an artist that's in your personal iPod list or music list that maybe your fans wouldn't expect to find in there? Is there an artist or a song you listen to that they wouldn't expect coming from?
Well, I hope that, our fans have a wide palette of musical taste, because I do as well. So, I mean, I have from ABBA to Zappa.
And everything in between.
I have a lot of diverse music. I have lots of everything except country. I don't have country. But
Hating on country.
I've got classical, blues, jazz, rock, metal, all types of music.
Rap?
No, I've got a couple.
Talk about Alice Cooper.
I've got a couple of rappers on my iPod.
All right, that's fair enough. So, obviously time is of the essence, and we're getting to the end of where we need to be before it gets too long, we lose interest. The last question that we ask everybody that we interview, whether
I'll tell you, Biggie Small.
Well, that's not it. Oh, that's funny. We give you the chance, kind of like the Ice Bucket Challenge, minus the ice, to nominate 3 other artists or bands or people in the entertainment industry to do the project same as you have, to kind of call out and say, all right, I'm challenging you to just give us another 10 minutes of their time. Yeah, simple as that. Just 3 people you're going to say.
Okay. Mike Inez of Alice in Chains.
We need that one. We haven't done that one yet.
Let me see. Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden.
We haven't gotten Iron Maiden either, so there you go. He's getting some good ones.
Kim Thale from Soundgarden.
That is a different one. All right, so there are the 3 nominations. We will get the interview posted later and tag you in it, and perhaps if you can just share it or give a thumbs up so they don't think it's some crazy lady trying to get a hold of them, and we'll kind of keep the ball rolling. You have helped to raise 1,500 meals today just by doing this, so we really appreciate your time. Any words of advice for your fans watching this, or the new fans from this that are now being brought to?
Well, I mean, support live music.
We say that all the time too. Very much support live music. Well, we thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to going out there and watching you play. We'll be hopefully front and center. Thank you so much.